Hello everyone. Today in this video, we are going to learn what is a language processor and how many types of language processors do we have in a computer. So let us start with the discussion of language processor. As we know that a computer can only understand a language which is known as the binary language, which is also known as the machine language. In the binary language, or we say in the binary or in the machine language, we have zeros and ones. So the computer can only understand 0 and 1, correct? So we need a special software which is known as the language processor or the language translator, which helps us to convert one type of language to another type of language. So it helps us to communicate with the computer. Okay, so we can say that a language processor is a software that converts or translates one language to another. For example, programming language to machine language. Now, why we write program? We write program so that we can operate the computer using the program. Means we give the computer any command using the program. Okay, so the language processor helps us to convert our program to machine language so that the computer can understand that what we want the computer to do. Now, how many types of language processors do we have? We have three of them. First is known as the assembler. Now, what is assembler? It converts assembly language to machine language. Okay, so there is a language which is known as assembly language. If any program is written in assembly language, that program can be converted to machine language using the assembler, which is a type of language processor. Next is compiler. We say that compiler converts high level language, also known as the programming language, to the machine language, but all at once. One more we have, which is known as the interpreter. Interpreter converts high level language to machine language line by line. Isn't it same? Almost, right? Compiler and interpreter both converts the programming language to the machine language, but there are some differences. So what is the difference? Let us see. So we can say that compiler translates the whole program at a time, but we can say that interpreter translates the program line by line. So this is the first difference. Students translate the whole program at a time, and the other side, interpreter translates the program line by line. But one more difference is there. What is that? Compiler generates the object code for the program along with the list of errors, whereas interpreter, if any error is found, it displays the error and does not process till the error is rectified. Means what? Means that when you are using a compiler, if you have written a program, you convert the program at once, and after the conversion is done, then it will show you how many errors you have. Whereas if you use an interpreter, then what will happen, that it will check line by line, and if it gets any error in a line, it will not go ahead. Means you have to first fix the error, then only it proceeds to the next line. Okay, that's all.